Please make it loud for Jabari Davis.
Yo, keep that going for Sean King. Y'all keep that going for Sean King. Moonlighting that self. I love this. Does this mic detach or no? It's like Billie Holiday right here. I want to hold this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the back of my girl's head. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you kiss your lady. This is a real fucking microphone. Excuse me. Shit. I gotta take my time. This is real. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing, man? You guys good? Los Angeles, man. I just got back from Los Angeles. Born and raised down there. Anybody, any other LA natives in the house? Okay, one. Okay. Okay, SoCal. Anything from, Bakersfield to San Diego. Fuck it. I'm taking it right now. I'm searching for allies. It's a trip though, man. I actually grew up in a small town in Los Angeles, about 15 minutes north of downtown LA. Small town called Altadena, California. Get the fuck out of here. Wow, who are you? You're amazing. This is great. I used to be from the Crips. Woo! Like, what? Well, here's the crazy thing about my town, though, man. Here's the crazy thing about my town. I don't know if you guys even heard of Altadena. You may have had the products. Altadena milk. Milk, yeah. Altadena orange juice. You guys know these products? I'm here to let you know I've been living there my whole life. There is no dairy. We've never seen a dairy ever up there. There are no cows in Altadena. It is a very interesting place, though, because it's right below the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. So it has a very natural outside feel to it. We have like trails and shit and rivers and whatnot, but we still have that LA mentality on the west side where I grew up. So we have like, it's different. We have like ranches with horses, but we have Bloods and Crips too. So it's not uncommon to come through Altadena and see a Crip on a horse. You know, my whole life growing up seeing that shit, I just saw it this weekend, and now that I'm a little evolved, I kind of just started to look at it from the horse's perspective, like, what the fuck did this horse do to get caught up with these dumb niggas? Like, you know what I mean? Like, god damn, the horse didn't even have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this horse out here gangbanging and shit? Like, the horse had a future. The Santa Anita racetrack's around the corner. This horse is impoverished. You know what I'm saying? Like, this horse had a bad luck, you know, man. They spray painted the horse's tail blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? But it's a trip. We really have gangbangers riding horses out there, and they really think it's cool. But it's just like, come on, dude, just step the shit up, man. I grew up in a neighborhood with a lot of gang violence. I moved to San Francisco 5 years ago, really kind of like on a Black Siddhartha journey. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to find myself. You know what I mean? I was trying to. Well, here's the thing. I came up here to come out the closet in my own way. All right, I'm not gay, but in San Francisco, you can do a lot of things that you couldn't do back in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Things that I can do up here that are cool, that was just looked down upon in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Different shit. Little shit like smiling. They'll call you gay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have too many smiles in one day, like you reached your limit, buddy. We're supposed to be angry. You can't be happy. What the fuck? And I'm feeling bad, like, damn, it's Father's Day. I know my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize. I made him a card. You know what I mean? It's like, who am I to be happy around you guys? Let me leave. But I moved to San Francisco, man, and it's a trip, though, man, because since I've been up here, I really felt like I've evolved, man. My whole life has changed. Like, I have a palate now. Like, I'm a thug foodie, y'all. You feel me? I'm a thug foodie. My whole life used to revolve around Hostess cakes and malt liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's Hoe Garden and scones. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, I'm evolved. You feel me? I'm having wheat beer and shit. You know, it's like, the fuck? I had a Nutella. What was that? A crepe with Nutella the other day. I damn near fucking cried, y'all. That shit was amazing. I wrote a letter to the owner of my liquor store back home, like, you gotta change your fucking game up, dog. And that's why I realized there was so much violence in my neighborhood, because we lack treats. Think about it. You know how hard it is to be a thug, man, after you have a fucking scone? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I just had a gluten-free scone and chamomile tea. I'm not killing anybody. I'm going home to read a book and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit totally changes your temperament. You know what I mean? That's what I realized when I moved up here. Like, it was hard for me to be a thug in San Francisco because there's too much culture in San Fran. And that's when I realized that culture is the #1 thug suppressant. It's a thug suppressant. You take any violent motherfucker out here and walk him through the MoMA. Just walk him through there for a second. Eventually, he's gonna pull his pants up like, man, fuck that. I don't even belong here. Like, I need to change my life. I'll be back with a collared shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? Shit, that's what happened to me, man. You know. I just came back from so I did a show last week, right? Then I flew up to Portland to do a couple of shows. Portland in the house? Anybody from Portland? You from Portland too, or? It is. If San Francisco didn't have any black people, you know what I'm saying? It was a little weird, because here's the thing, like, I really pride myself on being the only brother on the block. You feel me? Because when I was at home, it was too many people like me where I was. And I used to pray, like, please, God, please, get me the fuck away from these niggas. Get me somewhere where I can relax, you know what I'm saying, have a tea, you know what I mean? And just talk to some, you feel me? Like, that was my dream. And then I got up here and I'm starting to live that shit. Like, I live in Potrero Hill, you know what I mean? I live in the nice side of Potrero Hill. I don't know if you guys know, there are two Potreros. There are two Potreros. You have the Potrero Hill that they don't want you to see, like, the projects hanging off the hills. That shit is like, you got little kids running around barefoot with guns. It's like child soldiers living over there right now. Like, what the fuck? You got real child soldiers over here. This is a trip. But I live on the other side. I'm like the only brother on my side. Because for some reason, niggas from the hood don't like gluten-free markets, so they stay away. You know what I mean? It's like, like, nah, I need my preservatives and shit. Nah, I can't be eating healthy and shit. I can't be thugging with a clean colon. You know what I mean? It's like, you feel me? So it's like a deterrent, you know what I mean? But me, I love that shit. You feel me? I got my clean colon on, you know what I mean? I'm eating healthy and shit. My skin is glowing, you know? And I'm the only brother in my cafe every day. I go to this little cafe called the Thinker's Cafe, y'all. I'm taking you everywhere with me. You're my hype man. I'm gonna be the first black comedian with a white lady hype man. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming back with me. Everywhere I go, you coming. But I usually pride myself on being the only brother, because when I go to this cafe, like, it's like, when you're the only one of your kind, I don't care if it's black, white, whatever you are, if you're the only one somewhere, you automatically upgrade to a novelty. You feel me? So you get this special treatment, like, I'm just a regular black dude on the street, but when I walk into my cafe, I'm like Michael Jordan, that motherfucker. Like I'm Denzel, you feel me? I'm fucking, you know, I'm the man. I'm like Ice Cube with zucchini bread, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers ask me for autographs and shit. I'm getting my soy chai extra frothy. You feel me? Like, extra frothy. It's that scent of heaven on top. I need that little cloud. But the whole reason I brought that up is because I love it, because I'm out here and I'm like, San Francisco reminds me of like the Martin Luther King dream. Because Martin Luther King wanted everybody to be together, diversity and shit. You know, you got all kind of color crackheads outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's MLK dream on a lower level, but it's unity though. You gotta respect it. It's there. It's unity. It's kumbaya with crack. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I love that. I'm like, this is like the MLK dream in the city. It's very diverse. You know, everybody's open. It's cool. And if San Francisco's the MLK dream, when I went to Portland, I was like, shit, this is Hitler's dream. You know? Too soon with the Hitler. No, I realized there are two different kinds of white folks. I realized when I went up to Portland, I was like, damn, there's two different kinds of white folks. Because growing up, when I grew up, I thought they were just all one kind. I thought all white people were rich. Can you believe that shit? Right? You guys are broke as fuck, just like us, like, right? But I went up there, man, and I realized there was two kind of white folks. There's two kind of white folks. There's a kind of white people that love to just be around white people. And then there's those kind of white people that were like, dude, did you bring anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Did you bring a Mexican or something? You know what I'm saying? It was like it was a trip, man. I was lonely, man, but I really enjoyed it. The one thing I loved about Portland is that they have to serve food all night when the bars are open. So they have all kind of crazy bar food. And being that there was a lot of white folks, they had some crazy white treats. And I'm a thug foodie, right? Yeah. So I had this beer, and then the waitress came, and she brought me the menu, and it was this fucking, this peanut butter and jelly and bacon sandwich on white Wonder Bread. Right? I'm like, that's some fucking like, 5-star trailer trash shit right there. Like whoever came up with that shit, that trailer has a Michelin star outside of it. Like, like what's the amuse bouche at that trailer? Like a pig knuckle? You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Jabari Davis, man. You guys are being real. Thank you so much.